I honestly thought about putting on my makeup, like my face makeup, before we started, but what fun would that be? You know? Oh my gosh, my light's not on. How embarrassing. I was like, something's not right. Hold on. There we go. Welcome to Friday Night Sleepover. We're going to be doing some Blueberry Cobbler Makeup Girl. Y'all know that I love Thanksgiving themed makeup, like makeup that's inspired by food. I just freaking love that, and I just thought, like, what? Oh no, not the brightness again. I just thought, like, what better occasion than our Friday night sleepover? Hey Kate, good to see you, bestie. Also, I'm wearing blue. Check out the shirt. I love it, and I love this little bear. This little bear is me. Okay. We're going to start. Let's start off. And also, I'm really hoping that, like, I don't get faint on live again, because, like, I got faint yesterday. But my physical therapist told me that I need to, like, try to sit up and, like, try to push myself, like, bit by bit each day. And, like, then I'll, like, get better faster, if that makes sense. So, this is Maybelline Master Prime in the shade 100. My day, it was good. It was kind of chill, like, kind of relaxing. I honestly wanted to go live earlier, but, like, I checked my YouTube analytics, and it said that, like, not super late, but, like, around, like, this time is the best, according to my analytics. But the thing that I'm wondering is, like, it says, like, in my YouTube app, my YouTube, like, creator app, what is it, YouTube Studio, it says, by the way, this is the way in case anybody's new here, this is the way that I put on my primer. I literally press it in, because this is how you're going to make it work to the best of its ability to fill in the pores, and that's what primers are made to do. But anyways, it says when your viewers are on live, you know what I mean? And which is, like, and y'all know that, like, I'm still finding my audience, and, like, my audience is the girlies, okay? So, like, I don't know if it's, like, measuring some of the, you know, who follow me, or if it's giving me when the girlies are on. So I have no way of knowing that. It just says when your viewers are on. So I don't know. We're still playing, like, around with the best times to go live. Hi, Epic Clips. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and drop my links down in the chat. My Ghost app is still popping off. If you want to know what the Ghost app is, just, like, look at my chat, and, like, the word that I have right next to the little ghost, that's the Ghost app. Really? See, my iPad says that one person is in here, Kate. That's funny. So maybe I did a good thing by, maybe today's gonna be a good day. That's weird. It doesn't tell me. I know that the YouTube app has been changing a lot lately, and, like, whenever they change the apps, like, sometimes, like, it's a little bit slow at first, or, like, it messes with the algorithm a little bit, so. Anyways. Let's go in with our foundation, shall we? This is my absolute favorite foundation ever. Every time that I try to try something new, I just can't find anything that I love as much. The only thing that I probably love, like, maybe it's a second to this, is the Revlon Color Stay. But this one is literally the best. This is the Maybelline Super Stay Skin Tint in the shade 220, and it is my favorite. Oh my gosh, I forgot to tell my girls on the Ghost app that I'm live. Maybe I should wait till I blend this out. Let's wait till I blend this out. Maybe I should tell the girls on the Clock app that I'm live too. Like, this is my main platform, and, like, I don't want anyone to get left out, you know what I mean? I feel like I don't want to irritate you girls, because, like, this is, like, my main. But, like, people don't know that I'm here unless I say something, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Also, girl, I started watching Selling Sunset today. I love Selling Sunset. Girl, like, say less. Like, girl, like, if the freaking by the way, I doubt they watch my videos, but if they do, if the Oppenheim brothers were to call me up and say, like, hey, Ashley, would you like to be on Selling Sunset? I'm like, boy, ship me the study guide. I'm about to become a real estate agent, okay? I feel like those, I don't know. Those girls are so cool. I would love to be on that show. Anyways, you love the blue theme? Thank you. It still says one person, Kate. Okay, epic clips, good. Okay, let me tell the girlies on the Ghost app. The Ghost app is a yellow app. It's a yellow box, and it has a white ghost in it, if that doesn't tell you what app it is, okay? But I'm gonna tell the girlies that I'm here. Blueberry Cobbler Makeup live. Nope, stop that. Live on YouTube. Come say hi. My channel, B-U-T with Ashley. That's me. Let me put a little, like, gif of, like, a pie, you know? Why is it so hot in here today? Pie. Stories, the sleepover besties. So for any of you girls that are interested, I do have a private story that's on the Ghost app. I haven't talked about it in a while, but I still have it. And if you want to be in it, just let me know. Yes, make a post on your story, Kate. I would love that. Yes, come on. Please do that. That'd be awesome. Why is my screen on my iPad is being weird. Okay, there it is. It's okay. I don't know, bro. Maybe I'm not highlighted. Maybe I'm not hydrated enough today, you know? I don't know what it is. Yes, please do that. Thank you, Kate. Okay. Oh, I remember what I did. Okay. This look is going to be really similar to a look I did the other day. Elf in the shade medium peach. It's going to go under the eyes. Here, right here. Right here. And that's the look. Thanks for joining, everybody. No, I'm just kidding. And please like the live, girls. It really does help, like, help me, like, put my stuff in the algorithm. So please like it. I need my inhaler. I feel like I can't breathe. Hold on. I knew I should have been in my bed today, girl. Okay. Is it my humidity? Let me check my humidity monitor. It's at 49%. I shouldn't be having trouble breathing. I don't know. Let's just keep going. Maybe, I don't know. As I, like, cool down, I'll, like, get in the swing of this better. I don't know. Okay. So I'm just blending this out with my pawpaw. Also, like, I've been talking about this for weeks. Like, I really want to get back into long form videos, but I literally don't know what to make. Like, I'm just, like, scared of it, like, looking boring or, like, looking messy. And, like, I don't know, I feel like I'm being too hard on myself. Because, like, of course, like, if I watch it, I'm gonna think it's boring or messy. Because, like, I already know what's going on in my life, you know what I mean? But, like, to an external pair of eyes, it might look more interesting, I don't know. I'm so warm today. What is going on? It's my fever. Please tell me my fever is not back. The way that I will actually crash out and my fever is back for like the millionth time. For anyone who's new here, like I have had COVID since the beginning of September and I still have it. And it's literally turned my life upside down. I'm very thankful that I have this platform, but like it's changed a lot of things for me. And I normally have been live streaming like in my bed. I literally bought a special tripod for my bed. I feel like people don't want to hear me rant about that, so like I'm not gonna like go on and on about like my COVID case or COVID symptoms, but like if you're curious, literally watch any of my lives, it's on there. Thank you. Hi, kisses. Hugs, kisses, cheers, peace, love. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. Okay. CoverGirl clean mat. Take this little triangle thing. Dip some in here. And then tap it. And this is in the shade Classic Ivory. I just love this shade of blue. But anyways, girl, what I was saying is I love makeup that's inspired by food. Oh, that's what I could do. I could do, like, Thanksgiving makeup. I don't know why I didn't freaking think of that. Because the thing is, like, I see a lot of, like, big YouTubers making, like, day in the life content, but I feel like I'm still relatively small, you know? And, like, that's not going to help me, like, reach more girlies, you know what I mean? Like, I need to make, like, tutorials, like, actual helpful content. Like, I'm not saying lifestyle stuff isn't helpful, but, like, the main thing I do is makeup, you know what I mean? And I feel like you don't see a lot of, like, I don't know, there are a lot of beauty girls, but there also aren't, because it's a lot of, like, lifestyle stuff mixed in, you know? Stay all night, microfine setting spray. So, but I feel like I need to I want to make videos that, like, help you girls out, but I also want to make videos that are, like, vibey and, like, entertaining and, like, streamable, interesting content. You know what I mean? But I also, like, don't want my perfectionism to, like, be the reason why I'm not posting. That's stupid. Like, the last time I did a long form video was July. Girl, we've got to hop to it. But y'all know that I did a Thanksgiving makeup series last year, and I had so much fun doing it, and, like, you girls were so kind to me. Thank you for that. So I want to do it again, but I want to expand. Like, y'all know that I really have been talking about doing mashed potato makeup. This is blueberry cobbler makeup. I literally just thought of this on the spot, but it works, you know? But, like, I just love turning, like, food into makeup looks. My freaking favorite. I love that. Here is... Maybe I should do my lips. What did I do on my lips the other day? Oh, I remember. I did the CoverGirl Clean. That's what I did. The Clean Fresh Yummy. With this Maybelline Totally Toffee. Just gonna draw an X. I look like I have an upper lip and no lower lip. Is this really what I did the other day? Good to have you back, Kate. Can you go and look and see if that's good? Okay, let me just put on this lip gloss first. This is CoverGirl Clean Fresh Shimmy Gloss in this shade Sugar Poppy. See that? Whatever. It's shade 150 Sugar Poppy. Oh, my lungs like feel like crap today. Oh. I know I've told you girls a million times, but like, number one, this is my favorite lip gloss, and number two, if someone is sick around you, get away. Like, stay away, because this COVID, whatever like strain of it is going around, is literally so bad. I'm not trying to scare you, I'm just trying to give you information so you can be smart. Girl, you don't want this. The fact that I'm in PT to learn how to walk again is insane. But anyways, I'm gonna go and look at Miss Kate's post. Yes. Oh my gosh, and you have the Bible as your, why did it, you have the Bible as your cover photo. That's so cute. I love that. I love that. You know what my iPad just did? It literally just rewound my live and just was showing me the beginning of the live, like with no makeup on. It scared me. I was like, did it just pull me off the air? Because that's happened before. You girls know. Okay, Wet and Wild photo focus. But getting back to long form videos, I have a bath bomb from Trader Joe's, and I have a candle sitting right, where is it? I want to show you girls. It's right, see the blue thing? It's right there. I've been saving it. I haven't lit it yet because I want it to be in my fall self-care video. So I want to do videos like that too, that are just relaxing to watch and reminding people to slow down and take care of themselves. But I don't know. I need to shoot the video. I need to shoot the freaking video. I don't know the problem is. It's because I feel like I need to be tan. That's what it is. I feel like I need to be tan. I just oftentimes procrastinate and don't do the tan, but I need to just do it. You know what I mean? The Nike motto, just do it. This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus loose setting powder in the shade Translucent, girl. I should have put this stuff on before I did my lips, but oh well. Thank you for the hearts, girls. Okay, maybe I should put it on the clock app too. Let me make a post for the clock app. This ring is always you see it, it's if I move it, it jiggles. It's distracting. I love that ring too. One of my sisters gave it to me. Wait. Why? That's weird. Why won't it let me do, it won't let me do the grid, because, like, the clock app loves the grid feature, girl. That's a bad picture. It wants me to use, like, the AI Alive, like, feature. That's the one thing if you're gonna, like, create content or use, like, any kind of, I don't know, social media app for content, you have to use the new features. Like, if it releases a new feature, girl, use the new feature. You know what I'm saying? I need to turn on this light. There. Got it. But anyways, if you use the new feature, it will push your content. Like, it'll put it in front of people. And, like, we want more besties to come to our live. So, that's what we're gonna do, okay? Okay. Oh! That is so weird. Why did it do that? Here, let me show you. So there's the original picture, and then it's like, why is it doing that? Whatever. As long as I don't have a problem with it. As long as it puts my content in front of people, girl, I don't care. Okay. IDK. Maybe come live on. Let me put it in Greek letters so that way the algorithm on there doesn't flag it. Why did it autocorrect? I want to make it like really big so people can't miss it. There. There. Okay, it's up there now. Very well. If you want to see it, please follow me on the clock app. Yes, girls, don't be afraid to talk in the chat. Okay. Sorry. I feel like that's probably annoying to, like, have me, like, typing on my iPad, because I know that's not what you girls are here to see, but, like, we want to continue to get more besties in here, you know? Where in the world is my eyeshadow base? Okay, I have my mascara from yesterday. That's nice. Where's my eyeshadow base? I have my old eyeshadow base, but it's like empty. I don't know why I still have it. It's empty. Maybe it's in my eyeshadow drawer, which is... There it is. It's exactly where it was. Okay, this is the e.l.f. Hi, girls. How are you, girls? That's weird. My iPad is only telling me that there's one person in here. And, like, Kate told me that at one point there was 25 people in here. And now it's saying that there's 5. But I just moved my clip for my light over here so that way I can at least look in the mirror and see. But my iPad is only telling me there's one person. Oh well. That's fine. I live for an audience of one anyways. You know. Christian girlies, tap in. Okay. I'm gonna blend that in. This stuff tends to dry really fast, so you want to, like, as soon as you put it on, you, like, want to make sure you blend it in. I'm trying to remember how I did this. This is gonna be very similar to the shower makeup I did the other day, just because it turned out so good, but I did it literally so late at night that I didn't, like, film any content in it at all. I'm gonna use my powder foundation. This is the Physicians Formula powder foundation in the shade Creamy Natural. I love using powder foundations as, like, blending shades for eyeshadows. It really just makes everything go on so much smoother. But I'm just gonna put that in the crease. And I really do love this because a powder foundation has pigment in it because it's a foundation, you know? So, like, it also gives your eyes, like, a little bit of coverage. So if you have any, like, you know, green tones or blue tones on the eye, which is totally normal because the skin on your eyes is naturally, the skin on your eyes is naturally thinner than the rest of you. So if you have, like, I don't know, thin skin there, it's totally fine. But this will help that. How did I do this? I'm trying to go off of memory here. Because, like, I literally just threw it together and didn't expect it to look good. I literally threw it together and was like, oh well, I'm going to go in the shower and I'm going to wash this off so I don't care how it looks, you know? This is NYX. It's very old. It's a white eyeshadow base. Did I use a white eyeshadow base? I don't think I did. I think I kept it very soft. I think that I'm thinking back to, like, 2 days ago. I mean, 2 lives ago. Okay, let's just not do it. It's gonna make it look crazy. I remember, like, wanting this to look very soft. So I'm gonna take the white shade that's all the way in the corner. And then just tap this on my eye. Why is it so hot in here? Bro. I honestly might crack a window. And if it gets too cold, it gets too cold in here, girl. My house traps heat. Like, it traps heat like crazy. Like, it traps heat if anyone takes a shower. Like, it traps heat if anyone cooks. Like, I'm constantly having to remind my family to, like, turn on the vent fan, like, in the kitchen, like, above the microwave, because that, like, helps get the, that helps, like, get the smells and the humidity, like, out of the house, but they don't always do it. They don't do it, especially if I'm not there to tell them. But it, like, traps the humidity in our house, and, like, I cannot breathe if there's too much humidity. Like, the air feels thick, and then I can't breathe. And then I'm just kind of, like, blending this up into the crease. And I feel like when you want to kind of, like, pack a color on your lid, this is a really good technique to do, like, with the finger. But this is what this color looks like. Isn't it pretty? It has, like, an almost, like, green or purple, like, iridescent shimmer to it. I just looked at the air quality in my area. It's not good today. That's nice. Where's that little brush with like the two ends that I used the other day? That's what I want. Not this one. Not that one. Not that one. I used a little brush with like two ends. By the way, how are you girls doing? Like, how is your week? Like, does anybody have any crazy teachers or a crazy boss? We love to spill the tea on here. I'm just moving some of my stuff out the way because I feel like I've got like all this stuff in this drawer and I can't see what I have. Hi, I'm live. Also, girl, the other day, no, literally yesterday, there's this trend on TikTok that is like, it's called the hashtag fall brawl. And basically, like, if your family starts fighting on Thanksgiving, or if they start with the drama, they start with the antics, go live. Like, if they're gonna put on a show, might as well give them an audience. You know? I love that. I will be tuning in. And of course, I will be pressing the button. And if anything hits the fan, girl, I'm going live. No one is safe this Thanksgiving. And the funny part is, and then like, so I posted it all over my Ghost app because I just thought it was so funny, and I was like, let's see some stuff fly this Thanksgiving. You know what I mean? Like let's go. And then I was like, wait a minute. Like, I think I'm the only one in my family who even has capability to go live. So no one's safe. Hashtag fall brawl. Hi girls, how are you girls? Anyways, girl, I'm gonna use the same technique that I used the other day. I just love how this came out. I'm gonna make sure I curl my eyelashes first so I don't mess it up. I need a hot tea. I feel like I can't breathe still. Looks like we're gonna be getting in bed early tonight. I was up like way too late last night, girl. Like, sometimes I'll know what the right thing for me to do is, but then I won't do it. I don't know if anybody's like that. Like yesterday, like y'all know that like I went live, and then I went to the doctor, and then I was like, I don't have any other plans for the day, and I know that from like sitting up from going live and then driving to the doctor, walking out of the doctor, that's gonna be it for me. I'm gonna be exhausted, and like I need to just go ahead and get ready for bed, even though like the sun was still out and stuff. And I didn't listen to myself. And I got home and I ate, and then like I knew that I needed to take my bath. Like I knew that, and I didn't do it. Like my family had on Hallmark movies, and like y'all know that like I've previously not been like a Christmas person, but this year I am a Christmas person, girl. I feel like I've finally like, you know, buried the hatchet between me and Christmas, and I sat there and I watched the freaking TV, and girl, guess what happened? I got into the tired danger zone. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go in with this blue color. Look at how pretty she is. It's so pretty. And I'm gonna start to create this kind of like, I think it's called a scalateral triangle, like the really skinny triangles. So I'm gonna try to like line my eye with this color. But it doesn't have to be too intense because like we are gonna go in with a We're gonna go in with a more intense blue color later, girl. I wonder, let me try something. I wonder if this angle would be better, like if I literally put you into my drawer. Let's see what happens. You're literally in my drawer now with like all of my products. I feel like that's kind of better, right? I can't close the drawer, but is it better? Let me know if you girls like this better. Okay. So we're gonna keep going in with this blue. And we want it to look more intense around the lash line, but like I said, we are gonna be going in with a secondary color that's gonna intensify it. So don't worry about it too much. And then, like I said, we're gonna like create that like triangular shape and also make it kind of like winged. Oh, and this is a double wing. I forgot about the double wing. So this is gonna be the first wing. And then we're gonna take this right here and create a double wing. Anybody's going to go see the Nutcracker, I feel like this would be like a really beautiful look to go see the Nutcracker. Look at that. I love the double wing, girl. I like literally, and then also I'm gonna like make this kind of extend this upwards a little bit. Yeah. I need to take a picture of myself doing this. Or should I do my angle like this? I just want to make sure people can see the double wing. I look like, it kind of looks like the side of an airplane, like with a stripe. Okay. Next eye. So I'm gonna go in and curl it. This is my Revlon eyelash curler. Also, a shout out to these nails, girl. These nails have been on since a week ago, girl. I literally put these on Friday night because y'all know that I wanted to go somewhere Saturday. And I got ready, made breakfast, all that jazz, and then by the time that was done, I did not feel well and I felt very faint, so like I ended up not going. But I had an event on Saturday and it was like a dress up event, girl, and I was like, I'm not gonna be able to like do my biab because like I'm a builder gel girly, and I was like, there's just no way. And I was like, but I need my nails done. Like, I'm a nail girl. Like, I've become a nail girl over the past, like, 2 years or so. And I was like, I need my nails done. Like, I can't just pop out the house without my nails done. Girl, it ain't gonna happen. So anyways. Let me shut the door because I don't want to get copyrighted. But anyways, I put these on. I like filed down my natural nails, put like acetone on them. Was it acetone? No. What did I just say? I combined the word acetone and alcohol, and I feel like I said a bad word. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I put alcohol on them, 91% alcohol, and filed them, and then I did alcohol, and then I did dehydrator, and just the glue that they came with, girl, and they're still on. Not one has popped off. Oh my gosh, my family is way too loud. They're annoying me. I better not get a copyright strike, because I'm gonna be pissed. What was I talking about? I don't remember. Oh, last Saturday. Yeah. And like, so I did that, right? And then I put glue on the actual nail, and then I put glue like on my finger. And then I like slid them on each finger, and then I waited for the glue to like look like it went like it had that like suction effect. My nose is like really itchy all of a sudden. Oh my god. Sorry. That was not attractive. Yeah, girl. But anyways, I did all that, and I heard someone say one time that like if you really want your press-ons to stay on, do them at night and then don't wet them. Like after you do it, just like go to sleep. Like don't wash your face, don't take a shower, like do all that before, and then overnight while you're sleeping, they will like stick onto your natural nails so freaking good. And that's what happened. So I guess that was like some golden freaking advice. So that's how I'm gonna be applying for my press-ons from now on. I kind of want like crazier ones though. Like I want like the big fat like press-ons. Like these are too skinny. Like I want like the big ones. Like the old school ones. Because y'all know that like I'm in my 90s, 2000s nails era. But anyways, I'm going to keep on making this like wing shape. And then I'm going to do my scalateral triangle. I think that's what it's called. The one that's like a skinny triangle with 2 long sides and then 1 short one. No more creeps 2025. I don't think so. Read the shirt, boy. Read the shirt. It says, go away. And this little teddy bear, you see him? That's me. No more creeps 2025. How are you girls? Okay. So now I'm going to create my double wing. So for the first wing, I feel like I've probably said this before, but I'll say it in case anyone's new. To really create the best wing, you want to like have your eye open like this, not like this, but like this. Like relax your face. And you want to like act as if your wing is an extension of your lower lash line. Let's make that wing. So this is wing number 1, and the second one I'm doing from up here. I feel like this one turned out better than this one. I don't know why. Trying to make these like stand out more. But you also like want them to be like light so they like fade out, which is either lighter on this end than they are here. That's what you want. I feel like I kind of butchered that side. Oh well. Everybody has their good side and everybody has their bad side. Amen. Okay. Do y'all like this angle or is it like too weird? Like Kate, like somebody who's been here, like tell me. Tell me if you like the angle or you like being like up on the table more. I don't know, I feel like this probably like works better for makeup because that's what we're doing is makeup. Okay, now I'm gonna take the shade, I can't even read it, D4 from the Norvina palette by Anastasia. You see how vibrant that is? It's like a vibrant blue, girl. And you're gonna take that and put that like right along where your lashes are. Let me check my sound. Ooh. Let me check my sound. Ooh. Let me check my sound. Sorry. I was just getting nervous because my family's playing music. And I don't want to get copyrighted. But anyways, I'm going to take that vibrant blue and I'm just going to go along the lash line, like really close to the lashes. Because we want this to kind of have like that gradient effect, you know? And like it, give it some oomph. But we don't want the vibrant blue to like take over. You know what I'm saying? You know what I think is wild? When people do the whole like go live together thing on the clock app. Like, cause you never know who you're gonna get. Like one of my mutuals was doing that yesterday and like he was getting some like weird people. The way that I would hang up so fast, girl, is not even funny. Like if I got somebody weird, I'd be like, bye. And like he got somebody weird like that was like into weird stuff on the internet. Like they were like doing like weird things. And like y'all know that like I don't mess with that at all. And I like when I saw that I was like, I'm scared. Bye. And then I got off of there. We're gonna go back in with that first color. This is the first color, by the way. This really vibrant blue. That's the first color. But we're gonna go back in with that. And see, because I feel like this is not blended well enough. So I'm gonna get plenty of that on there. Just put that like over top. And then just pat in some more on that side. Uh-oh, did I make it too intense? I want to make sure you can't hear the music because sorry. Let me check it one more time. Okay, it's good. I just don't want my sound to be like a reason why like someone doesn't hang out on my live, you know what I mean? Okay, I'm gonna go back in with that vibrant blue and then we're gonna go just underneath the wings. Just to give them a little bit more definition, you know? Not the dog. Lord help me, not that dog. Romeo! Come here! Come here! Let's see if he'll come in here. Romeo! Come here! Romeo! Come here! Can you turn that down?
Yes.
Because I don't want to get copyrighted.
No, it's no problem. Alexis, stop. And then send him back because he's got to eat.
Okay. Look who it is. Look who it is. Hi, baby. Don't lick off my makeup. Say hi. Sniff. Sniff him. This is Romeo. This is Romeo. Okay, it's time for his dinner, so He's got to get getting, girls. Okay, come on, get to getting. Okay. Where were we? He licked my finger, and I know that my finger's gonna stink. He's got some bad breath, girl. Okay. This was like less pressure when I was doing this the other day, but like now that I'm like recreating it, it's more pressure. Okay. So I want to use the white that I used yesterday. I feel like the white that I used, the MAC, the white one, it was really pretty. I don't want to use this. I kind of want to use this because it's like really reflective and like glittery. I'm going to do some inner corner highlighting with this Makeup Revolution highlighters palette. And not palette, it's just like a highlighter. But I'm being careful and not disturbing the eyeliner. See that? We're kind of keeping that like right in the inner corners. And do some underneath the brows. Alexa, thermostat 74. Thermostat is set to 74. Girl, I can't with that heat. I cannot do it with that heat. Why isn't the air coming on? Maybe it was already set lower than that, and I literally just turned it up. Alexa, thermostat 73. Thermostat is set to 73.
Do you like it chunky or do you like creamy?
Creamy. There it is. Okay. I'm sorry, girl. You know that the heat just makes me sick. I can't do it. I can't do the humidity, the hotness in the house, girl. I can't do it. I need to like live in the North Pole with Santa. I'm serious. I just can't do it. Okay, girl. Let's get into these lashes. Okay. These are the J lashes by J Lashes. I got them at Burlington. I'm gonna take my Duo lash glue. This is what the lashes look like. Let me pull them apart for you. They're just kind of like, I don't know. They're definitely curled, but they're like straight eyelashes. They're not like crisscrossy. And I'm finding that those are the lashes that I like the best. I feel like this look isn't eating as hard as it was the other day. Maybe it's because I haven't like put on the white dots and everything, but let's just keep on going. That I kind of was like tempted to recreate this look in like green and purple and stuff. Also, let me get my pliers. This also came with the J lashes. See, it literally says J lash on it. This also came with the lashes. I also feel like gems would be really pretty with this look, but I also like the white dots. I just feel like they add a little like zhuzh, like a little sparkle to these look. Like this look is very like Sugar Plum Berry vibes, you know? But this is the Duo eyelash glue, and I'm just putting this all over the band. over the band of me lashes. And then I'm going to take my go-to cheapo mascara, girl. With the food processor. And because I already curled my lashes, I don't need to curl them again, but I'm going to take... This is the e.l.f. Lash It Loud mascara. Y'all know my philosophy with mascara. If you're literally just gonna wear... I need the fan, girl. I need the fan. I can't. Maybe if I put it over here so it's not like so close to you. You know what I mean? Then you won't hear it so much. I just don't want you girls to like have bad sound, you know? Also, I was gonna like buy myself a mic because like, you know, like I do this and like I want good sound quality for you girls, but like I found out that like YouTube Live doesn't support mics. So like even if I bought one, I wouldn't be able to use it on live. Tell me why that makes sense. Okay, so I'm gonna put on these lashes. I'm gonna set them down in the middle. They might not stick because they haven't been drying long enough. Hold on. See, I didn't, because normally I will do my liner and my mascara when my lashes dry, but today I only did my mascara, and like I always say, like doing your liner and your mascara is literally like the perfect amount of time for your lashes to dry, girl. But we didn't do that today, so whatever. But this is why I always say that. They're trying to feed the dog this like fancy food. I don't know if you can hear them, and he doesn't like it. They ordered some like weird, like, I don't know, like fancy dog food from the internet, like that has to like go in the fridge, and it's supposed to like help with like, I guess he's like licking his paws or something, and that means he's like itchy or something. Girl, I don't know. And that's, I don't know, girl. I don't know. And there's this like fancy dog food place that's like in the town that we live at, and I was like, why don't you go? I don't know, I just feel like going in person would be better for something like that, because like then you could like, I don't know if they can give the dog a sample, they probably could, but like, I don't know, dealing with an actual person that could like give you actual actual recommendations. I don't know, my family doesn't listen to me, so whatever. They bought him this like weird food from the internet that was expensive, and like he doesn't like it. Oh well, I shouldn't be laughing. Oh, so like there's been a story that I've been talking about on the Clock app lately. I posted like 2 posts about it, and I called it my teeth story, and like my teeth do have a little bit of a story. So I actually didn't have white teeth throughout my life. I had one day I want to post a picture for you girls. I don't know when that will be, but like I want to post a picture so you can see what I started with. But I don't know if it was from being sick a lot as a kid or just like not being aware of like, I never had bad teeth. Like I never had teeth that were like chipped, or like, not that having chipped teeth is bad, but I just mean like I always like brushed my teeth and like took care of them. But like I mean in regards to like color, my teeth were very extremely stained as a kid. Like I did not have a white smile. Like I did not have a white smile until I actively started working on my teeth. And hold on, this is going somewhere important. Let's hear me out. There was someone in my family who like knew that I loved white teeth and like I wanted white teeth, and like I was like determined to get them, like whether it was by using a certain toothpaste, whether it was by actual whitening, blah blah blah. And they told me that I needed to just give up. They were like, your teeth are never going to be white. They were like, white teeth is genetic and you just don't have it. Well, I took that as a challenge. And I continued to do more research, and I continued to like learn more about white teeth and like how to get them, and like learned how to develop the habits that would make my teeth white and then keep them white. And now I get compliments, like, and I'm not saying this to sound cocky or conceited at all, like, but I'm saying this in case anybody else is like, oh my gosh, like I wish like my teeth would get better, or like someone's made fun of you for your teeth. Like, never let someone tell you can't do something, ever, ever, ever. Like, if you want something, girl, like figure out how to go get it and then get it. You know what I mean? Like, they don't know what they're talking about. And this person wasn't a dentist. This person wasn't really anything. They were just a family member being negative, you know? Then don't say anything at all. No more creeps 2025. Anyways, I'm just waiting for these to dry. Just waiting for these to dry, babe. Are they getting in a fight about the dog being fat? He's not fat. But yeah, I feel like I've never told that story about my teeth before. And so, crap, I think I waited too long for these to dry. I never told that story, and like, I just like didn't want anybody to think that like this didn't take work. Like, my teeth took work, girl. They didn't just like, I didn't pop out the womb with teeth like this. Like, I have worked on them over the years. And like tested products and all that stuff, and like worked to like whiten them and then keep them white. So never let someone tell you can't do something, because clearly that person didn't know what they were talking about. And if I would have listened, like, I would literally be living a lie, because that person again didn't know what they were talking about. So Genesis 50:20. If you know, you know. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna adjust the outer part of the lash, and then I'm gonna adjust the inner part. I'm thinking, like, literally, I'm thinking about long form. Like, and I feel like if I put the fact that I want to return to long form in my brain, like, I'm gonna come up with something. You know what I mean? I just need to let it like marinate around in my mind. I think the Thanksgiving makeup is a good idea. Because, like, I would love to do outfits for you girls, but, like, maybe somebody will send me some outfits. If you got a clothing brand, you got a boutique, girl, send me some freaking outfits. But, like, honestly, like, I'm still recovering from COVID. I don't go a lot of places. So, like, I don't know. I feel stupid, like, spending money on clothes right now, because I literally don't go very many places. These lashes, like they do every day, are trying my life. Like, this one's not clipping into place, so we're gonna put a little dot of glue. Anyways, girl, I think I'm gonna work. No, girl, I'm doing freckles today. I didn't do freckles the last time, but girl, let me tell you, I'm doing them today. We've got my contour palette. No more creeps 2025. Okay. This is my Wet n Wild contour palette, the one that you girls always see. But yeah, so I was like, I don't know. So like, I definitely want to do, because I was like, not sure if I wanted to do my Thanksgiving makeup series like on long form or if I wanted to do it like on live. But I could do a combination of both, you know? You want to know something funny? When I was a little girl, I thought that Thanksgiving was like an extension of Halloween. And I thought that, that you had to like pick what you wanted to dress up as for Thanksgiving. Like you were either an Indian or a pilgrim. Or I guess I should say a Native American or a pilgrim. Like you had to dress up as one or the other. Like you couldn't just wear regular clothes to Thanksgiving. Like you had to dress up as one or the other because that's the theme of Thanksgiving. Like Thanksgiving is an extension of Halloween. I don't know why I thought that as a little girl, but I did. I don't know where I got that idea. So we're just building up this nose contour. I like to build up the dark color and then I like to go in with the lighter one. But I don't know if I've ever told you girls this, but when you do your nose contour, girl, having your like dark color go over too far, it is gonna make your nose look bigger. Like back in the day when I first started contouring my nose, I would like put it like right here. That's like the worst thing to do because by having the light color extended, it tricks the eye into thinking that the underneath of your eye is all the way over here, and then it makes your nose look smaller. Let me show you, girl. So I'm gonna take this, put it in the lighter color. See that? And we're gonna make the line pretty harsh because we're gonna like bake it. We're gonna bake it while I work on the rest of my makeup. I just got back into doing this. My mom's complaining about something. I feel like she doesn't realize I can hear her. She do be complaining. Love you, Mom. Just in case you're watching this. And again, I know this looks crazy, but like you want to get it like in there so you can like bake it, you know? And then I'm gonna do one like skinny line like right down my nose, girl. Right down the center of the nose. Take this brush and then do a straight line down the center. Yeah. I actually do cut my own hair. I wouldn't mind giving myself a trim on here. I've thought about doing it before, honestly. I just haven't really done it because I do more makeup than I do hair on here. Okay. Remember that little dot of lash glue we put down? We're gonna like press that lash into place, girl. Press her into place, bestie. Okay. What are we doing now? Okay. Oh, we're gonna do my brows. I actually didn't do my brows the last time I did this. I just like left them alone. So let's do the brows, girl. Let's do the brows, bestie. This is Wet n Wild in the shade Taupe. Sorry. And then I'm just gonna like fill in the sparse areas of the brows. You know what I always say, girls, that like nothing will mess up your makeup look more than crazy eyebrows. So you want to keep the brows like very soft, very feminine, like just a little bit of definition, but nothing crazy. Like you should never be like carving your brows out. Like you should always be like doing like light hair like strokes. I have been through many eyebrow eras myself, and let me tell you, girl, the best eyebrow look is just like soft, natural, feminine brows. The crazy eyebrows are not it, bestie. See? Just like that. And then we're gonna blend them out with the spoolie. Why did you retract your message? There's nothing wrong with your question. Why did you retract it, Fatima? She asked me a question about like trimming my hair. That's who asked me, and then she retracted it. I don't get it. Okay. This is Elf. I don't know why I unscrewed it without showing you girls. Let me show you the back so you know what it is. This is Elf Brow Lift. So it looks like this stuff will honestly last you forever because this is how much I use it one time. You see me literally just go in like one little dot. That's all you need. And then you want to use a very light hand and then just comb this stuff through your brows and get them like to where they're laying. They're still fluffy, but like they're laying down. Do you see that? And then I'm going to do it again. And do one little touch. You see that? And then I'm going to brush it through the other brow. And it just like, I don't know, they just look so soft and clean and nice and fluffy. I don't like the brows that are like stuck to the face. They don't look good, girl. Like very few people look good with their eyebrows like that. Like if you have like jet black hair and jet black eyebrows, I feel like that would look good on you. But for me, it does not look good on me. This is the NYX pencil in the shade Milk. I love a good white waterline. You see that? After, before, before, after, before, after, after, before. This stuff is the secret sauce to making you look more awake every single time. I first discovered this by watching... It was my nail. I first discovered this by watching Victoria's Secret makeup tutorials. Like this is something that they used in like their iconic makeup looks, and it just makes the eye look softer, more angelic, more awake. Girl, I literally can't get enough. To this eye. You see that? Period. Period, girl. Period. Sorry, I didn't mean to shake you like that. Okay, I'm trying to think how we're going to do today's nose contour because the other day when I did this look, I did sunburn blush with it. I don't even think I wore bronzer the other day. Like, I didn't wear contour on my face. I think I might... Why did I just make my face? I think I might touch up my lips a little bit, and then... This is, Maybelline Color Sensational in the shade Totally Toffee, aka my favorite. Also, I gained like, how much did I gain? Like 12 new besties on the Ghost app last night, so hello if you're here. Girl, this stuff is juicy. Like, look at that. She's juicy. This is CoverGirl Clean Fresh Yummy Gloss in the shade Sugar Poppy. Period. My favorite. Okay. What are we doing now? I think I'm going to work on my forehead. Is that what you want to do? Isn't it? Yes. Okay. For anyone who missed it, this is my foundation. It's literally my favorite. This is Maybelline Super Stay Skin Tint. In the shade 220. And then I have my Pawpaw. This is Dirty. And then I'm gonna just blend it in. Girl, I need to update my highlights. It like needs to freaking happen already. Maybe that's a video I could do for you girls. I need to start filming like earlier in the day though, because like literally when I wake up in the morning, like I get out of bed, I literally start thinking of things I want to tell you girls about. Like I get so excited to talk about you. Like you're like the first people I think of talking to, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I should talk to them about that. Like I feel like that would be interesting. But like later on in the day, like I get tired and then like I have less to say, if that makes sense. And I'm like, where was all that stuff that flew into my head the first thing when I woke up in the morning, you know? I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna be a morning person. I've never been a morning person. I've always wanted to be a morning person. Just in case any of you girls are behind on my lore, like I am a night owl. Like if I would let myself go, and I have in the past, like not like just let myself go to sleep whenever, I'll easily stay up till 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning. It is so bad and so unhealthy. Like, but I don't let myself get like that because I don't like it. Like it doesn't make me feel good. Like it makes me feel like crap. I feel like I don't get enough sleep when I do that. You know. This is e.l.f. Stay All Night Microfine Setting Spray. I need some more of this stuff. I need to order some more on Amazon. Okay. Did I just wet my nose with that stuff? Okay. I'm gonna brush this off. I think what I'm gonna do... Ooh, there's no foundation right here. Hold on. That's better. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put the blush on. And then I'm going to do the fake freckles on top. Do you girls like being this close to me? Is this angle weird? You need to let me know. Is the angle weird? CoverGirl Cheekers in the shade Soft Sable. This blush is everything. It's literally like a sunburn in a blush, girl. It is so pretty. Look at that. And it has a glow to it. And I'm just gonna apply it like as if I got a really bad sunburn. And I don't normally wear my blush like this. I normally wear my blush like up here. I saw this trend on the Clock app recently about like your face length like determines like where you put your blush. Like if you have a long face, or no, it's your mid face. Like if your mid face is long, which I think is like this area, then oh look at that tan line. You put your blush like right here like this, like sweeping motion. And then if your face is short, you put your blush up here, because they're gonna both help balance your face out better. And I feel like I have a short mid face. Maybe I'm wrong. Like you girls tell me, but are they fighting in there? Girl. Fall brawl's gonna come early. No, they're just talking. Okay. The sunburn is sunburning. Look at that. This is kind of like reminds me of like the I'm Cold makeup. I like it. Look at the glow on this blush though, girl. That's not even highlighter. That's literally just the blush. Insane. In-freaking-sane. I'm gonna take this little thingy and then I'm gonna do my little exclamation point with highlighter down the nose. And then blend it in. Was that too much? Was that too much? Okay. Let's go in with this, the Wet n Wild Photo Focus. And let's set this forehead, girl. And it doesn't really matter if this stuff looks a little white when you put it on the forehead because you see what I mean? Like you tap it out and it's gone. And this stuff, see? Watch this. There's like no color to it. It's literally just like, it's sorry. It's just translucent powder. That's all it is. Okay, girl, I am going to start on the freckles. I didn't do the freckles the other day when I did this, but I'm gonna do the freckles this time. I need to find my like little short brush with like the, you know what I mean? The short brush with like the little round like spiky tip to it. That one, it's not that one, it's not that one. Come on. Is it this one? Yes. Why won't this thing like stay together though? Look. It's like all like spread apart. I don't like that. I don't know. Maybe it'll do something. I don't know. Let's see. I feel like you can't even see that. Maybe I should go a step darker. I'm scared. I need to get a better brush. I don't like how like splayed out that brush is. Let's take this one. No, you know what? I'm gonna use this. Because this stuff is like actually like skin color, you know what I mean? Not skin, it's not my skin color, obviously, but it's like, it can be used on the skin, like as bronzer, you know what I mean? And like freckles are like little, I don't know, like melanated pieces of skin, you know what I mean? Like it's your natural skin just turning darker. I just don't want to put an eyeshadow on because that's what I'm using is the eyeshadows that are in this palette, and then it look like, why does she have red dots in her nose? You know what I mean? I'm gonna take the very tip of this and I'm dipping into that e.l.f. stuff. And then I'm gonna... And I am gonna use my pen today. I use it as a freckle pen, but it's actually eyeshadow, girl. Not eyeshadow, it's an eyebrow product. This just like helps like with the nose contour. It makes it like, look more natural. I don't know, I'm just really obsessed with freckles right now. I think I'm going through a phase. Leave me alone. But you want them to get like more concentrated around like the center of the nose, if that makes sense. I like this one and this one. I think they're cute. It's looking good, girl. And I'm gonna kind of like put my finger over it like that, just to like make sure it's not too like intense. I like it. The other day when I did that look with the Urban Decay palette, like the gold look, and like my freckles were so intense that day, but girl, like they looked so good on the like the short videos that I made. I've been trying to like recreate it, but it hasn't really like, because that day I know what I did. I used the Cinnabar eyeliner, like the one that I'm obsessed with, my favorite eyeliner, the one that I literally put on my eyes, on my lips, literally everywhere. That day it worked, but like I haven't really been able to make it work again. If that makes sense. Because like that eyeliner, I think it has a piece of like black eyeliner on it, or like it has a piece where it's darker. And when you apply it as an eyeliner, it doesn't really matter because you're making a line. But when you use freckles, it always makes like one side of the freckle look like darker than the other, and then it looks black, and then it looks weird. You know what I mean? But that day, whatever I did, girl, I did it right, because the videos that I did from that day, I'm like, who is she? And that's like a part of the makeup journey. Like that's why it's so important to like document your progress, because then you can kind of see like what works and like what didn't work, you know? Now I'm just going in and I'm adding some more freckles. I am liking this. This is turning out well. What is going on in the other room? Like, are they fighting? I can't tell, girl. I don't know. I just live here. Okay. I feel like I'm looking freckly enough. I just love a freckle contour these days, girl. I'm hooked. I'm literally, there's this one girl, and I've yet to try this. She literally does her contour, her nose contour, like with a pencil. I think it's like a lip pencil, actually. Y'all know that I have an eyebrow pencil that I don't really use because it's too red for my eyebrows, but I'm like, ooh, that could look good as a nose contour. It's not super red, but it doesn't match my eyebrows, so it like just looks funny when I try to put it in my eyebrows, if that makes sense. Girl, that nose is snatched. Okay. So now I'm going to go back in with this CoverGirl Cheekers and Soft Sable, and I'm going to put this along my forehead. Just to like make it more cohesive, you know what I mean? Because we're going for like the sunburn look. I guess at this time of year it's the I'm cold look. You get the drift. Look at my hair. I like have this like random tuft of hair now. I don't know what it's from. I think it's from like, I don't know if it's COVID or what it is, but I have this like random tuft of hair right there now. Now it's like in my eye. Hold on. Move it back. Okay. And this is that same blowout, the one I was telling you girls about yesterday, the one I was like, this hair is not hairing, but I was like, maybe I just need to sleep on it. I literally didn't do anything with it besides sleep on it in my bonnet, girl. And look at it. I told you. It's not always a bad thing to like sleep on your hair. Like, I think the bonnet like makes it like more smooth, if that makes sense. My mom even said like when she saw my hair today, she was like, your hair looks so good. Like it looks so healthy. And I'm like, I'm telling you, it's that bonnet. I just use like a single line bonnet. I don't even use the double line one, girl. I just use the single line one, and like, because I get really hot when I sleep. I get really hot all the time, actually, but I didn't want like a double line bonnet because I didn't want it to make me too hot, because then I literally wouldn't wear it. But the bonnet be working wonders, girl. And this is just a blow dry. This is not even a straightener. This is just a blow dry, and then I slept on it, and now it looks like this. Anyways, girl, I've got to get, and thank you, girlies, for hanging out with me on live today. I am going to go ahead and link these nails in the comments for you girls in case any of you girlies have any holiday parties, any Thanksgivings, any school functions, any work functions you're going to be attending this holiday season, girl, and you just need a quick mani that's not going to break the bank, girl. I'm going to be linking these on Amazon for you girls. Make sure you head over to my Amazon page for all of your holiday needs, girl. I do have some like really cool like gift inspiration things on there. But anyways, please follow me on the Ghost app. I will continue to post on there until I go to bed like I do every day, girls. So make sure you follow me on there. I love you girls so much. Thank you for spending another wonderful live with me. And I will talk to you girls tomorrow. Bye.